Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. It's Game 1 of the NL Division Series. Next. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll get us started in this one under the line.
The Yankees center fielder, number 0.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. A windup and the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. On the ground to the right side. Taken in by Scope. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Now a swing as he pulls this one down the line in right. Myers is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Manny Machado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in, number 38. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, number 38.
First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in, number 37. He readies for his first plate appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tough slider down low for a strike. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Scope. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. A changeup over the inside corner.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Smith. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Outside, 2-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Matt Adams now.
Matt Adams.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting 6.
Into the box now, Rougned Odor. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, number 35. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
First baseman, number 35.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And this will be fouled away. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Will Myers. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Myers.
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But man, that's a nasty snap-dragon hook right there.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Full count.
3-2.
Wow, that was a pretty good 2-strike slider right there. I think that one fooled him, and the umpire too.
To third. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Striding into the box, JT Realmuto will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corner.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Xander Bogaerts.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Bogaerts will head for second. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. So stepping in, Steven Souza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball one.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Ready for another chance? Malik Smith. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a look over to first. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two. With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Malik Smith goes down for out number 2 in the top half. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tyler Naquin is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Ready with the 1-1. Hit hard towards center, and a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Shortstop.
Swings through the slider there.
Man, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
2 down, runners at first and second. Misses, ball 2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And another foul ball. He'll try it again, 3-2. And a foul tip here, but it's held onto for the out. Good work behind the plate. Stepping into the box, Brandon Vina. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Center fielder, Brandon Vina.
Line drive to center field. Smith is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Danny Valencia.
Danny Valencia.
Into the windup and the pitch. That swung on and lifted down the left field line. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hard hit ball to second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 38. Second at-bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the
line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch. Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Vina has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Adams comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he is out on the tag. Here's Rougned Odor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rougned Odor.
Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Striding in once again, number 37. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Number 37.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So one gone, and here's the second baseman, Jonathan Schoop. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Smith in pursuit. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, number 35. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And he is in there. Here's Will Myers. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Myers.
High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... So digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
The tag, and he is out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the left fielder. 2 gone. In now, Steven Souza. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bat. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Now here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another full count pitch home. Chopped weakly to the left. Sano gloves it. A quick out number 1. Settling in now, Brandon Vina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes Souza. He makes the running play. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Danny Valencia. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Favorable call in there for a strike.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Now here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Tyler Naquin, a hit in 2 tries so far. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ready 1-6. Again.
Number 13. Shortstop, Manny Machado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward the alley in left center. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now sure would be a good time.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste 1. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Swing and a liner. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Digging in to try it again. Matt Adams, number 71, is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 71.
Yohan Moncada will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside.
2 strikes the count.
But it misses. 1-2. Runner at second here with one man out. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Designated hitter.
Swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
And he lays off the pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Scope ranging into the outfield. 2 down. Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Looking to minimize the damage here. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing. And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
Kurt Witt.
Xander Bogaerts. Your attention, please.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Pitching for the Astros.
In the air to straightaway right. Myers is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading out for the Astros, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Curveball just misses, apparently. 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I like how he's using the changeup tonight. Using it to get ahead, also using it to put guys away. Very effective pitch for him.
This one's flared out toward left, and that's in there. Base hit. Ready for another chance. Number 38. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Souza is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. So striding in, number 37, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Adam Ottavino takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. This is in the air to left field. Naquin's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in once again, number 35. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Now in the box, Will Myers. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know, it's so different today. Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend that starter. At least that's how it seems most managers play it these days. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Michael Givens, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. And the changeup is way low that time. 3-0 now. Here it comes on 3-0. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks. The first man he faces, Ender Inciarte.
For the Astros, number 11.
Jake Diekman takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
New York, number 41. Jake Diekman.
Hit out toward second. Gloved by Bogarts. And how about that for a situational lefty? He gets out of. Striding into the box.
For the Yankees, right fielder Steven Souza.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped high in the air. Number 37 is there for it. 1 down. Malik Smith the next to hit. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. And now a pitch on the way. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Ground ball right side. Scooped up. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Into the box. Tyler Naquin is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Curveball that time, not even close. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 37 has room in foul territory, and this will land foul. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 3, and that ends the inning.
7th inning stretch.
Now batting, Danny Valencia. He'll start things out.
Designated hitter, Danny Valencia.
He's set, and the pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. That takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Sano will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Shortstop.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Stepping into the box, number 38. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this is fouled back and out of play. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference. Well, that's back-to-back off-speed pitches, and he wasn't biting on either. Now let's see if he goes back to the hard stuff or gives the softer stuff another shot.
Number 37.
Digging in, number 37. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Struck him out. Struck him out again. Ready now. Manny Machado. He'll have the first crack at it here as we. Jacob Barnes has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Digging in now, Miguel Sano. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way in front of a great slider that time.
That's the exact pitch he wants him to swing at. That ball down in the zone. Double play situation. That's where you get that double play ball. You got to know how he's going to try to go after you in all situations. He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
That misses 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Third baseman.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. High pop-up. Barnes is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now. Rougned Odor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck.
Odor. Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And he pulled up in time, but it's a cold strike, too.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander. First pitch on its way. Grounded to short. Machado has it. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more. Number 35. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. Here's Will Myers. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The next 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Kyle Schwarber.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. It's sharply toward third, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gun. Doug Guzman answers the call from.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 27.
Xander Bogaerts stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Pitch on the way. That's wide, 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. On the first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. Now at the plate, Steven Souza. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.